Hello everyone, welcome. This is a 5-minute meditation for those of us who are brand new to meditation. Many times I have met people that feel like meditation isn't for them, or perhaps even yoga isn't for them. But the reason that they provide is that they could never turn their mind off or turn their thoughts off. For those of you who know me, I am always thinking also. I'm an air sign. If you follow the sign of the elements, that means my mind is always thinking, creating, doing, chatting, having conversations with myself. That's my natural setting, and it's a gift for me, and it's a gift for those of you who feel the same. But it does make beginning meditation really quite a challenging experience. So first of all, I wanted to let you know that you are not alone in that. And secondly, there is a way to meditate in a way that encompasses your thoughts. It doesn't, place judgment on yourself, and you get used to meditating, and it starts to become a much more natural, fluid part of your day, and you start to feel that sort of settling of the mind, an element of peace. But before we get going, really, if you do feel like you are following a thought, or you start giving yourself a bit of judgment for that, that is not the purpose of today. We don't mind. Natural thoughts, thinking is an amazing thing. What a wonderful thing that we are here and present and able to think and do and create and be and, all of those wonderful things. So let that judgment go, pop it to one side, and join me in a comfortable seated position. Make sure that you are comfortable. I like to just fold over a cushion behind me or have a little block so your hips are a bit higher than your knees. Make sure you're cozy. I have my big alpaca rug throw thing wrapped around me. Maybe you take a few little sways left and right. Take time to, set yourself up nicely. Make some space around you. You don't need to be on a yoga mat, but just make sure you're comfy and there's not too many distractions. Maybe you light a candle. Maybe you put some nice background music on. But before you begin, take the time to create that little haven, and then we can begin. It's equally as important to set up the space as it is to do the meditation as well. So taking those little sways left and right, let the palms of your hands just relax, rest down onto your knees. So grounding movements is a way of rooting ourselves down to the earth, creating a gentle connection, feeling held by the earth. And then maybe we start to just create little circles around to the left. Maybe noticing if you're holding your breath. Breathe in as you come forward and out. Through the mouth, in and out. Changing direction, in and out. In and out. Then coming to find stillness, maybe take a few gentle shoulder rolls. Sit down into your sit bones. Make sure you're comfortable. Take any last little wriggles. And then turn the palms so the hands are facing up, welcoming this new experience. Opening up also in our shoulders and our chest so we're able to breathe more deeply. And then together we're going to take a deep breath in. Hold that breath for a moment and then open your mouth to fully exhale. Close off your eyes. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. the breath to flow in through the nose. And then as though you're blowing through a straw, out through the mouth. Slow and controlled, in through the nose, out through a straw. In through the nose, out through a straw. Creating a circle, inhale. Closing the circle, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let that breath drift off. Just allow yourself to settle here in stillness. The breath can flow however it lands. Just allow it to come in and out. Allow it to be light. Maybe even you close off your lips and allow the breath just to flow in and out through the nose, whatever feels comfortable. And then allow yourself just to sit here. Maybe you lick your lips, you swallow, you unfurrow in between the eyebrows and allow your whole face to be soft. If your mind's already started to wander, you're following a thought. That's fine, follow that thought. Maybe even you wiggle your body up to follow it, like you're taking it on a journey, moving yourself from side to side, following it. And then when you can't lengthen through the body any longer, breathe out, let that thought go. And settle here. Rooted down into the earth beneath you, growing up tall through the spine. And again, if any thoughts begin to come, you can follow that thought, wiggle up with it, all the way until you can't grow any taller. And then let the thought just drift on up and away. And then returning to stillness, perhaps tuning into the tone of my voice, following my voice if you start to wander off again, or using that technique to grow up tall, wiggle up through the spine, let that thought drip up above. Bring yourself back here. The beauty of learning how to meditate is that we are doing exactly that. We're learning something new every time we close our eyes and settle ourselves into stillness. We're learning something new. Every time we turn up, we should offer ourselves a little moment of gratitude to be proud to have turned up today, and simply by closing off your eyes and being still, you are meditating, you are already here. Allow your body to soften, your face to soften, to let the ground, the earth, your roots beneath you hold you steady as you sit that bit taller. And again, if any more thoughts come into the mind, that wandering, creative, beautiful mind, follow it up. Move the body, take it with you. And then when your body can't reach any higher, let that thought drift up above. taking a deep breath in. Open your mouth to exhale. And again, breathing in. Exhale. Last one, breathe in, grow tall. Fully exhale, let it go. Bring one hand to your heart, the other hand on top. Offer yourself a moment of true gratitude in this space. Flickering open your eyes when you're ready.